Yeah, man. Going to this week, man, I had to make sure I hopped in the lab. So as y'all see me in here, I'm in practice mode, trying to throw together a couple route combinations, trying to be cover two man. I know I got a good team, so but the only thing that's missing is the user on the field. But just trying to put good route combinations together, so I can try to bring this bull home, man. This young, trying to make sure I get Adrian Peterson the ball. Top 5 running back all the time. Trying to make sure I get him the ball, man. We gonna need him to win this game. NFC Championship, man. We gotta showcase all our weapons. Another weapon right here, 6'5", Vincent Jackson. It's hard to cover him. As you see me throw a beautiful corner route dot. As y'all seen by the yearly awards, I don't know if I've shown y'all that. I'm gonna just wait till y'all see that, but yeah. This tends to be my last read, man. I tend to look at this last, but I gotta start looking at this more. So that was a beautiful catch. Let me just showcase a couple clips before I turn this thing off. Y'all see me throw a pick. Like, my team is nice, man. It can never be defeated. So y'all gonna see the clips and shit. It's right here. One season, nigga, I'm like, bad trying to fry this nigga. I'm weak, fucking good. I'm starting off on the offense. Fucking good.
Classic installment between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears.
I'm in the championship in my career.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? Taken from about the 12. They start the drive with Peterson. To throw is Stafford. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
In front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line.
And the pressure gets to their offense can take over and get some points on the board. He gets it complete to Jackson. Stafford on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. Throwing is Stafford. And he will find his man on the outside.
Ball game, you're so amped up and ready to go, but sometimes the execution isn't there.
Again, Peterson.
Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Peterson is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown.
Let's go.
And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game.
First possession always
attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways.
Boxing, bro. Full position. I'm shit over.
Accomplish their goal. They got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. This one caught by Winslow. And he goes now. And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Now Wilson on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Third and 2, now Wilson. Yeah, he'll find. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They run on first down with Jackson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Adams the man in motion left. Second down, another carry for Jackson. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score a pick six.
I told niggas I got defense too, bro. I don't care.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, they had to get a big performance from this unit. To this point, they've delivered.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Wilson. Right side caught by Jackson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
To throw again on 2nd down, Wilson. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
And that's why defenders or often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
He finds his man, complete. And the ball is knocked out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around with a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely not lose the football.
Oh my God, he just hold me, bro.
He's going to get this down near the 25.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Out of the gun, here's Wilson, rolling to his right. And it's intercepted.
Let's go. Let's go. I bet don't break, nigga.
They're going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play, run, a really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Second down, Peterson again. And he'll take this to about the 20.
But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is, they snap it to Stafford. And he comes back with one. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll try the middle with Peterson. And he'll...
An offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
You're right, I would say they've contained him very well. Now a shot take. Here we go on fourth. Stafford. And it's in. On the give, here comes Jackson. And some room to maneuver. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. In motion goes the tight end. They run again with Jackson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 62 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he is going to lose yardage here. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point safely through. And that'll make our score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be for their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really... They'll fake it. Now Stafford. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man. Complete. 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. Flush to his right. Stafford. And he's got his man in strong
throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Out to his left. Completion for 2nd down. Again, it's Stafford. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bears would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he'll be taken down.
That was by somebody with no abilities on my team, bro. Yeah, bro, that's big.
For the 3rd quarter. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the 2nd half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Very short kick. They'll start here with Jackson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Here's Jackson.
Oh, my God, bro.
He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That's a crazy run, bro.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the Bears offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is a guy, right, who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield on. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. The give to Peterson out of the gun. And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown! A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They're head of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They'll run again with Jackson. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 164 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries. From midfield now, here's Wilson. And
oh my God.
Off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. He'll get this one complete to Winslow. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And this is good for a 1st down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. Now it's Jackson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Hall. Slot man moves right. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I accidentally said that nigga on the blitz, bro.
21 yards away. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin
A little bit after they give up a touchdown.
a 2nd down pass play.
But he's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And the pressure gets to him and Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at about the 28. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Jackson. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And that is caught. It's Winslow. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. 39 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Nah, real shit.
The extra point, it's up
Definitely
and
gotta tell you
good.
that.
And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Coming a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the fourth with a berth to the Super
Through with a nice catch right there.
First down, here's a run with Peterson.
Frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He gets it complete to Jackson. And end zone now on first down. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. And here he'll get it down to just. Now it's Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From the 6. And he returns this to the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter. This possession, gigantic. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he coughed it up.
Oh, go!
Picked up by the Bears. And they take
Primary guy, they'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
And great blocking. Nose of the football. He's going to have a first down. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Taken from about the 12.
That's the best blocking I've ever seen, man, bro.
30, right about the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. He finds his man, complete. That's Hall. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 40. Again, Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Fred Warner. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
They scoreboard on their side. They're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They run with Peterson. He's been busy tonight, and he'll be stopped. Talk over what to do next. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. This to make it a 3-score game late. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Bro.
Now this one now, not overreact, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
They will find Winslow. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he'll find Hall. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Wilson. This will be caught inside the 10. And out of bounds all the way down at the...
I still shouldn't know. This shit shouldn't even been a score, bro. I was bullshit.
18. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Extra point attempt to come here. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So the clock sits at 16 seconds as they line up for the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds.
Oh, shit, bro. That's crazy.
Unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
About to go to the bowl, man. About to give me one, nigga.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
No way to the bowl, man.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
I'm about to play my other game.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. The Cowboys signal for their
I'm about to go to the telly.
timeout.
On my way to the bowl, man. I know I could have did it. I knew I was belong here, man. I can't play like that versus somebody good, bro. I was bullshit.
They will take a knee here and cue the celebration.
On my way to the fucking bowl, my nigga. I'm about to go get me one, man. No excuses. I put in the work. I got here, man. I'm supposed to be here, bro. I'm in a fucking bowl, nigga. I'm about to get me one, nigga. Let's fucking get it, bro. And I gotta post this on the tube, man. I need niggas like, comment, and subscribe. Come fuck with me if I get the bowl, bro. I gotta record this, man. I was just